Pissing myself laughing. Unless you've been circumcised, of course, then you probably don't have that problem. Absolutely bloody hilarious. Let's take you for a ride. So, hello, guten Tag. I have been out with a new helmet, which I think is absolutely stunning. I'm going to get the camera attached to it in a second, and I'm going to go for a ride and do a bit of a moto vlog. But I've been riding without the camera attached for about half hour because I wanted to get a feel for the weight of the helmet. Obviously, with the camera attached, it's going to add extra weight to the helmet, and I can definitely say that it feels a lot lighter than my HJC. Even though on paper it's only about 50 grams lighter, but it feels a hell of a lot lighter. It's really comfortable, it's really plush, the field of vision is fantastic, and yeah, I think it is absolutely stunning. So I will get the camera attached to the side mount because I'm still waiting on my chin mount to arrive in the post. So I'm just riding it with it on the side mount for the time being. But yeah, so let's take you for a ride. I wonder how this helmet is going to be for wind noise while I'm talking to the microphone. So I'm going to head up the dual carriageway for a little bit, and then I'll pull onto some back roads, and I'll chat to you for a while. So yeah, like I say, I haven't got my chin mount in the post yet. So hence why the camera's fitted to the side of the helmet, because I've got loads of those little GoPro sticky mounts, but they won't fit on the chin mount, or they won't fit on the chin. So I've got to wait till the chin mount comes in the post. So how are we all on another grey summer's day? I could definitely feel the weight of the camera on the side of the helmet. When I very first started doing any sort of moto vlogs ages and ages ago, I did it for a little while, and then I didn't do one for ages until I recently got back into it. But I only had a side mount, and you could definitely feel the camera pulling, the weight of the camera pulling in the wind. So I'm not going to cane it too much because I don't want the bloody camera to fall off. But the GoPro mounts are normally pretty solid, to be fair. I just hope the audio is okay. This helmet is pretty fucking amazing, by the way. Yeah, this helmet is amazing. So comfortable, feels so plush, and the peripheral vision is absolutely amazing compared to my HJC. The HJC was good. I mean, there was certainly nothing wrong with it, but yeah, the peripheral vision on this helmet is much better. And thank you for all of your comments as well, and all of your suggestions when I posted about the decision that I was trying to make between this and the Arai. Both of them were fantastic helmets, absolutely amazing. But this one just tipped it. This one just, it was just a little bit better, I think, than the Arai in terms of how it fits and also the design. I absolutely love the colour scheme on this helmet. I'm going to get straight off this dual carriageway because it's fucking annoying me. Hopefully that chin mount comes in the post in the next few days. Well, I'm not going to be able to ride all next week anyway because I'm working away for a week, so it'll be fine. So anyway, I was thinking, right, earlier on, it is amazing how bikes have evolved over the years, and if we think about it, all it is really, all a bike needs to be is an internal combustion engine, a drivetrain and 2 wheels. I mean, that is the fundamental components of a bike. And years ago, that's pretty much all you'd get, you know. You could buy a bike for not a hell of a lot of money, and you could work on it yourself, you could fix it yourself. There is so much you could do to your own bikes, because they were fairly simple. But nowadays, with all the technology that's added on, you know, all the electronic aids, all the, you know, the TFT dash that you get on a lot of bikes nowadays, you know, to fix a bike, or you know, to fix many things on a bike now, it's all plug it into a computer and diagnose a fault. And I guess that's the way of the world now. And I do appreciate modern bikes, I really do. I think modern bikes are amazing, and when it comes to things like research and development, that's to be expected, right? Things just move on. Technology pushes us forward as we push technology forward, and we become, I guess, victims of our own success in terms of understanding how things work and making things better and making things more convenient. And as bikes have got faster and faster, the need for extra technology is there as well. But yeah, they were in the good old golden age, where a bike was just a bloody engine and some wheels. Yeah, so I've just got a nod from a Fireblade admirer. It was just an engine and some wheels, and that was all it ever needed to be, you know. And people loved their bikes for what they were. I don't know what the point is of what I'm talking about here, but I'm just waffling. But yeah, it just got me thinking, like, you take an engine, a drivetrain and some wheels, and then everything else is just research and development. Everything. But yeah, modern bikes are pretty amazing as well. I guess this is one of the things I love about this Fireblade, you know. There's no rider aids, there's no traction control, no wheelie control, no slide control, no 6-axis IMU. It's just you and your right hand in control of a, you know, what is 177 horsepower beast. And that doesn't even sound like a lot these days, 177 horsepower. But it's still a serious weapon, right? Anyway, I'm waffling. So I made a post earlier on TikTok, and for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, which will be most people, because I only post these on YouTube now, although I do a very short 1 or 2 minute clip of these, and I advertise them on TikTok. But anyway, for those that are watching this on YouTube, if you do follow me on TikTok, you might have seen the video that I made earlier today. And the video was suggesting that you go on to ChatGPT and you ask ChatGPT to roast your bike. And the responses that you get from ChatGPT are absolutely bloody hilarious. And quite a few people have done it, and they've added their results in the comments, and reading some of the comments is just brilliant. I was pissing myself laughing reading some of the comments. Yeah, so I definitely recommend that. If you haven't done that, go on to ChatGPT and say I ride a, and then whatever you ride, and then say, can you roast it? And then ChatGPT will literally take the piss out of your bike. It is fucking hilarious. Oh, bloody hell. Here's a question, right, for all you male bikers. This is going to get a bit personal now. for anybody that knows me personally, like in real life, I apologize for what I'm about to say, but for any male bikers, this has ever happened to you where you're riding along in your levers and you lean forward against your fuel tank and your chap squashes between between you and the fuel tank, and how can I put this? Oh well, I'm just gonna fucking say it, and it pulls your foreskin back. Fucking, it's so annoying. It's like squeezing a fucking toothpaste tube. I know you probably didn't want to hear that, but it's a real problem, right? That most of us men face, unless you've been circumcised, of course, then you probably don't have that problem. But oh fuck me, it's uncomfortable. Anyway, let's talk about bikes, for crying out loud. So it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks until I go and collect the Buell XB9 from my mate Digi, and then I'll be riding that back to my house. It's probably going to take about 3-4 hours to get back, so it's going to be a good ride. I'm going to get a really good chance to test the Buell, and of course I'll take my camera with me and I'll do a moto vlog, and I'll do a review. What the fuck's that all over the road? I'll do a review of the Buell. I'm really looking forward to riding it because it's going to be like nothing I've ever ridden before. I think it's belt drive. It's belt driven, and like the fuel is stored in the frame and the oil is stored in the swing arm. It's really weird. But yeah, I'm looking forward to riding it. It's meant to be a bit of a beast by all accounts, a bit of a torque monster, so it'll definitely be exciting. The beauty of being able to ride in a bus lane, that's worth ranting about, right, actually, because loads of places, loads of towns, you can ride in the bus lane on a bike. When I ride to Cheltenham, where I used to live, you can't ride in the bus lanes in Cheltenham. You know, I don't understand why not. Does Cheltenham Council hate bikes or something? But yeah, you can't ride in the bus lane in Cheltenham. I guess it's like that in some other towns as well, but yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. Why is Cheltenham so fucking special? It's busy traffic today. It's fucking busy. Busy. Oh, he wanted to have a good look at the blade. You are more than welcome, good sir. When you think about it, right, summer, whatever fucking kind of summer we've had, is on its way out, isn't it? It won't be long before summer's over, like properly over. It's what's the date today? 16th. It's the 16th of August, and yeah, before we know it, we'll be in September, and we might get some good weather in September, maybe a little bit of good weather in October, but the biking season is almost over for those of us that ride in the summer, right, or in the good weather. I'm gonna have to find some way of making more content during the winter. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually put my bike away properly. I don't, you know, store it properly. I might leave it for, you know, weeks in between rides, but if I get a dry day, even in the winter, if it's dry, then I'll just head out for a ride. Like, why not? Just wrap up warm and head out. Like, it's worth it, because otherwise you could go, what, 4-5 months sometimes without a ride, and that would be just horrendous, wouldn't it? To go that long without riding the bike would be absolutely horrendous. So yeah, this helmet is pretty bloody awesome. It's really comfortable. I'm well happy with it. I is well happy with it. In it, bruv. What the fuck they're building over there? Oh, I'm so looking forward to tea tonight. We're having a Greek. We're going to a Greek restaurant. We're having a gyros. I love gyros. Bloody loves it. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat today. Mind you, I need a bit of a break because the last few days I've been eating loads. I've been eating like a right fat bastard. I've got to be careful though, because otherwise I'll end up putting weight back on and I won't get into these leathers, and that ain't happening. It's like I said before, if you want an incentive to not put weight on, then buy some leathers that fit perfectly, and then you can't put weight on. Otherwise you have to buy new bloody leathers. Oh yeah, so right, 500 subscribers. I am at 500 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you to everybody that has subscribed, and thank you to everybody that watches these videos. I really do appreciate it. The next target, folks, is 1,000. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, it's took a little while to get there, because like I've said many times, it's a bit harder to build up a bit of a following on YouTube. Yeah, I can't wait to get the chin mount, because I don't like the camera on the side of the helmet, you know. But it is what it is for the time being. Meow, meow. I do need to stop for a coffee, and I need to sort my my man parts out because of that mishap earlier. Hello, biker. Move, bitch, get out the way. Anyway, so yeah, helmet's all good, really pleased with it. The camera on the side of the helmet is really fucking annoying, so I'm going to take that off and wait till my chin mount gets here. And yeah, that's about it really for this episode. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yeah, thank you for helping me get to 500 subscribers. Do ba do, do ba do, a boo ba do ba do.